All right, Ben, how long have you been training?
2 years.
How many days are you at the karate center?
5.
Does that leave you any time to train outside of class? So you practice at home? How long do you practice?
30 minutes. We practice our sport karate and our forms for just juniors and kids karate.
So you've said that you help them practice at home. Have you ever trained in karate yourself?
I have not.
So how are you able to help them?
Since I started doing tournaments, I always make certain I come to the sport karate class so that way I can watch them do their forms here and see what kind of critiques you guys have for them, so that way when we get home I can go, hey, you remember that thing that they told you to fix?
Do they give you trouble trying to help coach them at home, or do they listen pretty well?
They usually listen pretty well.
Do you have any tips for other athletes on how they could remember when they get home what it is they're supposed to do?
Sometimes I write it down in a notebook so I remember.
Ben, you're here an awful lot. Which programs do you participate in?
All of them.
All of them? Can you name some?
CMX, weapons, juniors, storm, self-defense,
And which one's your favorite?
sport karate. We train for tournaments. We work on our CMX forms, weapons forms, just normal forms and sparring.
What was your reasoning for beginning his training?
We actually had a friend that invited us to kick off a couple years ago, and the kids had already expressed interest in doing karate in the past, and so we were like, hey, let's give it a try, and they've loved it and been hooked ever since.
What's your reasoning for keeping them in training?
I mean, they love it. They've made lots of friends, they've grown physically, and they're becoming good leaders, and so they should definitely want to continue.
Do you have any goals for yourself this season?
I want to get a first in forms.
What kind of goals do you have for yourself for the year?
I want to win first in everything.
Do you have any long-term goals?
I want to get a black belt and go to Worlds.
Ben, you have some pretty high goals for yourself. What steps have you chosen to reach those goals?
Listening to my instructors in training.
So do you have any goals for Ben this year?
And my goal right now is to help him meet his goals by helping him with his training and everything at home, so that when he comes for his classes, he can be as well prepared as possible.
Ben, can you tell me your favorite story or memory from the past year in training?
At this Christmas party, I was able to come and see everyone, and I knew almost everyone's name, and it was a lot of fun. We were all for different classes, but we were all able to have fun and do the show together.
So what has been your proudest moment with Ben over his training?
I guess my proudest moment is watching him be able to teach the little kids and seeing how confident he can be when he's showing them what they need to do, even though we've just been doing this for just barely 2 years, how far he's come in his teaching skills.
Why do you think other people should try karate?
It's a lot of fun, and you can make friends, you get to learn karate, but it's not like you're just training and training and training. There's games and stuff you also do.
Why should they come to Bushido Karate Center?
It's a lot of fun. It's close around Sparta, so it isn't like you aren't driving 30 minutes to get somewhere, and you can make friends and you can see them and stuff.